And we're at Cottage Wood, and there's a notice board here, and it's a bit dirty now, but it says that we're trying to get to Layde Church, situated a short distance out of the village and dates back to early Christianity. The church, whose patron saint was Kieran, is recorded as being in use from 1288 to 1790. The local red sandstone ruin we see today dates from around 1638. The church was rebuilt completely, thatched roof. Another major renovation in 1696. Layde is also the burial site of the Scottish MacDonnells. You will see many MacDonnell headstones. The intricately carved Celtic cross at the end of the church is dedicated to Dr. James MacDonnell, co-founder of Belfast Dispensary and Fever Hospital. My mother worked in the Fever Hospital. This hospital became the Royal Hospital and finally the Royal Victoria Hospital. And there's the Holestone that is in the church as well. There's a standing stone with a hole through the circular top. Many believe these were pagan artefacts, pre-Christian in origin. They were regarded as having mystical powers of healing. It is known that many rituals and beliefs evolved around these old stones. One custom was to make a solemn oath by joining hands through the stone. Common law marriages were known to be performed. I have videoed a Holestone before. I can't remember where, but I have done so. That's the only one I've ever seen before. So, wish us luck to try and find this fantastically interesting place here at Cushendall. And this is where we are. And the sheep are calling here, and there's dozens of willy wagtail birds in at the base of them there. What's that? Don't know. So we've just found the entrance to Layde Church ruins. That's a wee bit guttery, but never mind. And they're very inquisitive, these sheep. And there's the old church down through the trees. One of the oldest churches. In the whole island of Ireland. Layde Church. And look at the wee entrance. And I was hoping for a notice board, but I don't think there is one somehow. Ah, here we have the hole, the standing stone with a hole in it. I have come across this once before. Once. They're very, very rare, and marriage contracts and all the rest of it were made through this, or deals. If you bought 20 cows, you shook hands through the hole. And here's it at the entrance to the graveyard and church at Layde. Here we are at the Holestone at Layde Church, and we're going to join our hands because we were married 40 years. And our love is still as strong as ever. Or stronger.
Why are you laughing? Right, put your camera down.
So we're in the graveyard. And it's all humps and hollows. And come down. This is the Celtic cross. And it's all ornamental around the sides. It's all carved. Is that Lazarus? There's a donkey there. I can't read this very well. And it's well engraved. And the rain starting again. This one's all engraved as well. That looks like a coat of arms. Yes, Layde old churchyard. With the magnificent carved Celtic cross. Oh my goodness. And the weather is against us. It's an atmospheric place if ever there was one. (1965), so that's not old. But this is the original church building. And this is what remains.
You all right?
Uh-huh. Sorry? I'm surprised. Have you been round this way?
Yeah, right flowing the stream.
Just climbing through the window. (1843). All the well-to-do people would have been buried in the middle of the church, inside here. It's pretty, I couldn't read half these gravestones. In this, well, I don't know. Major Alex Macaulay from Arden Gable, Dunbartonshire. Dunbartonshire. He married Alex Stewart of Ballintoy. They had one son, Alexander, who married Mildred, daughter of Reverend Adam Reid. I'm looking for dates, but I can't see dates. 1829. It's just, there's so much history here. So much history. I don't know who these people are. There you go.